Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Good afternoon, good Sunday afternoon. This is K Rev on K's Couch. I am so happy to be here. And K's Couch is brought to you by Standard Mag, where the magazine is the oxygen for the entrepreneur, and we give hope to the common man. We're excited today of being back in the studio. Had a great interview earlier today with Mr. Sean Jackson, aka the Refresher. He's doing great things, doing awesome things out in Jersey today for a major interview with his product line. So very excited about that young king. So listen, today, right now, this very moment, this interview is about this great entrepreneur I've had the opportunity to meet. Shouts out to MBN, Matthews Business Network, Mr. Derrick Young. He is the CEO and creator of Day Group 21. Get a chance to speak with him a little while here after the intro music. Listen, I need you guys to know that today is the day of purpose. You've been given a gift of life, not a supposed of life, supposed to be, it's a gift. Life is very gifting. We're not supposed, don't have to be here. Not say supposed to, we don't have to be here if it wasn't for the grace of God. He gave us that breath, that life, that opportunity to be available. So think of it as a gift. Be grateful that you are alive. Grateful that you're in pain. Be grateful that you can feel it. Be grateful that you are available because you didn't have to be here. Things could always be worse and be worse on you. It sounds like a cliche, true enough, but you got to know that things in life can be much worse. Things in life can be much worse. I want you to understand, hey, Miss Jenkins, how you doing? Hey, things can be much worse in your life. So I want you guys to know, just kind of take inventory of who you are and what's going on in your life, that you are supposed to be in a better place. Doesn't matter if you're in a good place right now. Why stay good when you can be greater? Why stay good when you can be better? So listen, after the intro of the show, we're going to be bringing on none other than Mr. Derrick Young, the CEO of Day Group 21. And it's happening today on the couch, Kay's Couch.
Throughout life, one may feel he or she hasn't been heard, seen, or no one is listening. However, look up. Don't fret. There is a place for you.
Processing.
Greetings.
Access granted.
Welcome to the couch, Kay's Couch.
It does not say whether you're bad or good, but it is a measurement.
Every single time you go to that bathroom and you got a stream of urine flowing out, you need to be saying, praise God.
Wow.
Because that's a sign that your kidney is getting better.
Like during that time when it was a fraction of a penny, and then you held it until today, you're a multi-millionaire.
Great. And as a result of this next conference, I am going to have a number of events following the conference.
Okay, I got you.
Nobody else. Willing to open the book.
To get this knowledge that you have, you gave up a lot of personal time with family.
It's less than $40 for both.
Wow.
And I have it in a variety of colors.
I take every moment as it is. I've learned to be where my feet are.
Mr. Young, how you doing? How you doing today, man?
Man, brother, I am so awesome. I cannot stand it.
Listen, you don't mind if I take that line? I love that. I'm so awesome. I can't stand it. I love it, man. I so love that. So how's your day been going on this Sunday morning today, man?
Man, brother, you've been striking some chords, and it's kind of scary because some of the things that you've been saying, I say to myself, like, you were just saying, like, if you're in pain, be grateful for it. And so, look, I'm telling you, man, I've been going at it rough with the recovery surgery, man. But
I understand.
I'm still up and at it. Somebody got to work than I do, man, and I'm still working, man. My quality is not quite there yet, man. But guess
Gotcha.
what? I can smile, man. I can still smile,
Yeah.
man. I'm hurting, but I can still smile, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I understand totally what you're saying, man, because someone in the gravesite would probably love to switch places with me. So I can definitely resonate with that. Paul said in the Bible, I'm pretty spiritual, so I love God. So if I'm
Yeah.
not trying to offend anybody, but the fact is what I read is, you have to press, and there's promise in the press. And press doesn't say that you might be hurting or feeling better.
Right.
Pressing is sacrificing and pushing. So, my man, I thank you for being available. I thank you for pressing your way here to do the interview. Be here with us today, man, because I know you've been recovering a bit. And again, thank you for being available and for being here, man. And just thank you for existing. I want to let you know up front that I know that as a CEO, as a business owner, as someone who actually is a father, you're a father as well, man. So just in a place of going through transitions and going through changes, sacrificing good times and maybe frivolous things that you wanted to be a part of, but you chose the path that you're on. And from me to you, man, I want to thank you for being that. Thank you for making that choice. Thank you for making the choice of being the man that you are, for being the business owner, the father, the friend, the brother, whoever you would be to your community and family. Thank you for making those choices, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you shining the light. And it's likewise. It's right back at you, man. You're doing some
Thanks,
big
man.
things, man. So I
Thank you.
appreciate you bringing me in.
Absolutely, absolutely. So just a few questions, man, just to talk to you, because we here on Case Couch, we like to just kind of dissect the mentality of a CEO, and like to kind of have those conversations, especially in these highlighted moments. We want to kind of know a few things about you and what it is that you do a little bit. First and foremost, listen, to be a CEO and a father, you have to stay motivated. First off, what keeps you motivated? And what keeps you motivated on a day-to-day basis, my friend?
Failure keeps me motivated, and I know
Talk to
that
me, man.
sounds weird.
No,
So
it's okay. Talk to me.
we can dissect that, So
Absolutely.
in the past, what I've done is if things got tough in certain business, because I've ran businesses before and ran them straight into the ground. And so the difference between me and other people is that I'm brutally honest, and so if you're brutally honest, you can get to the truth, and then you can really succeed. Then, and so you get a big head just because you think you're CEO. I run stuff. No, I don't run stuff. I work with people. We all on the same platform with level. And
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
failure is my gauge. I don't have a choice. I only have to win. That's the only thing that's acceptable. Failure is not a choice. And I'm a living example. Like right now, I would rather be in bed, resting, not doing anything. But failure is
Understand.
not a choice. Failure is
Oh,
not a
man.
choice, man. My kids have to see me get up, going to work, making deals on the phone, connecting, networking. So failure, I can't just sit back and just chill, and
Right.
just think that everything is okay. So I just got to keep
Wow.
on grinding, man. Got to keep on
Oh,
grinding.
man. That is an amazing aspect. I've never heard it that way, that utilizing failure as a motivation. And I mean, you're really resonating that with me, because what got you or myself, what got me or got carried to 2020, that got me to the top in 2020 will not be the same thing that get me to the top in 2021. I have to be able to evolve and pivot. I got to be able to pivot and go. And so not being afraid to fail at something and fall short, because that's where the learning curve comes in at. That's
Right.
where you understanding who you are is, man. Like that is an amazing concept, man. And then just to be able to position yourself vicariously for your sons, so they can see you and see what it's supposed to be and how things are supposed to be triggered in life and in business. That is an amazing. So what made you utilize, this is kind of off topic a bit. What made you utilize the essence of failure, though? Like, what made you utilize that? I'm curious.
Well, it's a dark place, man.
Wow.
It's a lonely place because you can't take anybody else with you,
Right.
into that spot. So if I can learn from my past failures,
Okay.
then I can take the information that I have and use it differently than I once did. So
Okay.
if you know what got you to that failing point,
Hmm.
you can use that as a reference point to do things differently and to seek out certain behaviors if you identify with those. And so that's what has helped me. You know, I also have a baby girl too. So two boys and
Ah.
a baby girl. So we can't get that.
I got you. You got to show the baby girl how a real man is supposed to take care of business and
Yes, sir.
follow that leadership role. That is amazing. That is so amazing. I got another question before we give way to 30-second privilege to our sponsors. Sponsors is today's Standard Mag, which is the oxygen for the entrepreneur and the hope for the common man, and also KR3 & Co, where businesses are helped grown securely. So I got another question though, real quick, before we go into commercial real quick. What do you do? Okay, Mr. Young, what do you do when you got pain, that you're dealing with? You got sons and a daughter that you got to be a leader for and you got to stand up for.
Yeah.
What do you do, my friend, to keep that positive mindset and keep going? What do you do, my friend?
You just got to keep showing up, man.
I
I,
love it.
I have, everybody, and everybody has heard Mike Tyson say, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
That's
So
true.
it's how you get back up.
Okay, I love that. How you get back up?
Do you run, or do you hide, or do you put yourself in the same situation that you were in? But now you have more ammo because you're expecting to get punched in the mouth. So now if I see a swing come, now I can duck to the left or to the right. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Absolutely. I totally get it. I totally understand.
And that's the blueprint, man. That's pretty
Wow.
much the blueprint. It's
Wow.
making it simple because like other people are successful in their own way and they're very right.
Yes.
So instead of recreating the wheel, just following the path of somebody that's successful that's doing the same thing that you're doing. Because like I've done network marketing and the travel agency, and I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rich quick, But and for the longest, man, I thought that it was the system that was wrong. But
Right.
it wasn't the system, it was me because I had the wrong type of attitude. And so
Wow.
if you're able to discuss things like that, then that's when you can really progress and then move on to success. Because like I tell you, like in 2017 is when I got into real estate, but
Okay.
it took me till 2020 to really be successful. You want to know why, man?
Why that? I want to know.
Because I overanalyzed things. I took no action. I took no action.
Wow.
So now I'm able to move in big ways. I'm able to move in big ways that people wish that they can be in my situation. But I'm like, it's
Wow.
nothing that I'm doing personally. I'm connecting with the right people because, like,
Wow.
I tell anybody, man, look, I'm from the hood, so
I love it.
I look, I invest in the hood. I invest
Got you.
over the hood, around the mountain, in
Got you.
Class A
Got you.
neighborhoods. I'm comfortable wherever I go.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. So so before we go on a quick commercial break, so I got to make sure that to keep me motivated, keep my mindset, those that are listening, continue to show up. That's what, I mean, just really parallels back to the press. Doesn't matter what's going on in life. Life is going to throw you what it's going to throw you, but it's how you get up. If you to make sure you get up, you got to show up. And not just show up, even if you get knocked down, you have to get up. Listen, Derrick, man, you are preaching this afternoon, man. So real quick, we're going to take a quick commercial break and give way to our sponsors. And we'll be right back with Mr. Derrick Young on K's Couch. We'll be right back. Life is filled with many unexpectancies. If something happened to you today, heart attack, cancer, stroke, or diagnosed with anything terminal, are you prepared for what's next? Only 1 out of 4 to 5 Americans have considered that life is unexpected, uncertain, and has some uncontrollable risk. Are you that 4 to 5 that hasn't taken action yet? Call right now for your free quote. Tomorrow's not promised. The protection of your legacy depends on what choice you make in this moment. Call right now. All right, then, Mr. Young, we back. Kouch Couch, we're back. Give way to our sponsors, KR3 & Co. Enterprises, where they are helping companies grow and grow securely. Listen, we're back with the great Mr. Derrick Young. Listen, got a couple more questions, then we'll get a chance to wrap up here, man, and get you some rest. And listen, so in being a business owner, going through pain, pressure, showing up every day, getting up every day, being a leader for two sons and a daughter. So in this place of being a CEO and a father, how important do you think goal setting is for entrepreneurs?
Well, I'm a little unorthodox when it comes to it.
Okay.
Like, I have goals.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't focus on them, man.
Got you.
Because sometimes certain goals are unattainable and unachievable because we want things to be perfect, and it's not a perfect world,
Yes,
and I know for me, and I don't want to deter anybody that has goal settings and stuff. So just imagine, like, the new year, people set goals of losing weight, and they're gonna do this and do that and all this other stuff like that.
Right.
It's kind of pointless if you can't do it on your own fruition. So it's like this. I'll tell you. So I'm in the real estate industry, in the real estate space.
Absolutely.
And what that looks like is I had to figure out how would I want to achieve my success.
Absolutely.
And so I figured something out, and that I can't do everything on my own.
Got you. Understand.
And what has happened is not anything that I've done, but involving those that are around me that are specialists. So everybody plays a role and everybody stays in their lane. And so, like me, I stay in my lane. So if you want me to be Robin, I'm going to be the best Robin. My name don't have to be on nothing, on nowhere, just as long as I get the check. It don't have to be, I don't have to get no type of name recognition, because that's what it's about, man. If you surround yourself with some great people, let me give you 2 good partners that I have.
Talk to me.
Shout out to Bruce Glenn, Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes.
A 30-year fix and flip. And this is he's a white guy, but
gotcha. Hey, it's all good.
But look, man, this guy, we feed off each other. Is because it's like we're not in competition, but we are completing each other. We make each other better.
Absolutely.
And so I'm like, hey, Bruce, I'm about to outwork you, man. No, sir. That's my nickname. He said, sir. Now I'm not gonna let that happen. And so I call him Notorious BFG because his brand is Flipping Bruce.
Okay.
Flipping Glenn.
Gotcha.
And this guy, he's a Birmingham appraiser, and like Birmingham, when you mention his name, Birmingham opens up, man. This guy, he's real powerful. And so
love to talk to him. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, man. And I'm gonna make that happen, man. I'm gonna make that happen.
We'd love to talk with him.
And then another mentor of mine, somebody you know.
All right.
Stan Matthews.
Absolutely.
They challenge you, man.
Absolutely.
They challenge you. That's your network.
Yeah.
You want to be able to network up and not network down. You see what I'm saying?
Man. Say it again. Network up and not network down. I love that.
Yes, sir. That's my transformation, man. People that are around you that make you better.
Wow.
So
that is great.
That's my success.
I love that, man. So you gotta be in a place where that you're not intimidated by greater. You
Yeah.
supposed to be in a place of greater, so where they can pull you up. I
Uh-huh.
love that. Not being afraid of the influence, not being afraid of being around greater people, because it is greater people that will pull you up. And
Right.
these people are they're reflections of what you desire to be. They have different personality traits that will actually help you groom and grow better as a person. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. And again, shouts out to Mr. Stan Matthews for Matthews Business Network. If you guys are looking for a great networking opportunity, great business connects, and you're looking at getting new 8 to 10 clients in a month, listen, hang out with us on Monday nights in Matthews Business Network. You can contact with me, contact with Derrick, and to whether we can get you into the network, man. So listen, before we go, this is going to be the meat and the potatoes of this interview. I want to know about Day Group 21. Number one, where did the name come from? First question. Second question is, what does Day Group 21 consist of? Talk to us, Derrick.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that's a loaded question, man. I'm gonna try and condense it as fast as I can. So,
Oh man, just
uh,
talk, man. You good? Come on.
all right. So Day Group, if you know Century 21, it's a
Mhm.
real estate company, and so I was just running off some names and stuff, and so I said, Day Group. What can I do that would have a powerful message that would stick?
Mm.
So, whatever and whoever you work with, I wanted to work with a group of people that have different backgrounds. They didn't have to be in real estate. Also one of the things I do within the company is do business consultation because like
Gotcha.
it's a lot of things like I've learned from my failures, man. That's where your money is
That's
made,
what
man. Your failures.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it, man. I love it.
I can tell you what not to do.
I love it. I love it, man. So Day Group 21 is your real estate company, and you guys
Yeah.
do some consulting. So talk to us a little bit how what you guys are involved with the real estate.
All right, so in the real estate space, man, I'm grateful to say that we are uh, a boutique of everything, man. We can do anything from single family all the way to multifamily. So currently working on a flip in a Class A neighborhood. So that's short for a rich neighborhood. And
Got you, man.
and man, it's going pretty good, man.
I
So
love it, man.
I love marketing and finding deals.
Okay.
And
Okay.
currently working on a 46 vacant unit
Wow.
in Alabama, and then looking at some deals in Florida, a 15 unit and a 40 unit in Florida, and then I got a couple of other deals around the southeast. And
Okay.
so what how that happens is you connect with the right partners to make sure that y'all are in the same space and place,
Okay.
and that's where the magic happens, is that you're depending on other people to help you to stay on that common goal and that common path.
That is amazing. And so you also mentioned that Day Group 21 provides some consulting, so to speak. So what do you
Well,
guys consult on? What kind of business consulting you guys do?
anything you want, man. So
Oh,
I'll
really?
give you an
Okay.
example. I'll give you an example. So young lady, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Shout out to
Yeah,
Forrest Gump. Uh,
absolutely.
but so things we can consult on is like certain infrastructures are just mindset. So I'll give you an example. So there's a young lady out of Canada that I recently connected with, and so she was looking for a lender, and
Mm,
so pretty much the lender that she's dealing with, they are trying to rob her blind, and so she
wow.
knows that they don't like her because she's a woman and just certain racist aspects of it. And
Right.
I said, well, now you're giving me the emotional. But I said, in
Mm,
order to do business, you got to
mhm.
take the emotion out of it. It's like investing in stock. If you
Right.
see it losing, don't take it out. You gotta
Right.
you gotta dissect that thing. You gotta do a little research to see, do
Right.
you really
Right.
need to, or is this factual based or is this emotional based? So
Right.
once we peel back that layer, and I said, just take the emotions out of it.
Mhm.
Facts. Just deal with the facts. And so kind of helped to secure a $4.8 million deal.
Whoa.
So,
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa, man. Man, let me scratch my head on that one. Wow, man. Congratulations on that, family.
Hey,
So
appreciate it.
I truly, truly am honored to be connected and networked in your circle, man. And so before we wrap up, so we've gotten a chance to get to know Mr. Derrick Young today on what motivates him, what fuels his fire, what his importance of how he sees goals from his perspective, which is amazing, and also understand that with everything accommodated with that, he runs a successful real estate consulting firm that can help anyone, almost anyone, anywhere. But even with that, with the information and the product knowledge that you have, we can contact you and connect with you. So what's the best way to contact you or connect with you? I know we got you following on LinkedIn. We got you also on Instagram, and we have you as the CEO of Date Group 21. So for the listeners now, and also for the replay, how can we contact you for some conversation?
All right, so let's do this, man. You don't even have to put CEO, man. I'm just Derrick, man. Look, I'm a real estate consulting specialist, but at the end of the day, man, take all of that away. What are your actions throughout the day? I help people, and that's it. That's all I want to be known as. And you can reach me you can call me. You can text me 205 920
yes
1935.
That's 205. Say it again. 205
920 1935.
Make sure we got that right when we put it up on the screen. That is 205-920-1935. And that is again 205-920-1935. And you have an opportunity to talk to the man himself, Mr. Derrick Young. He's Mr. Derrick, but I respect him as CEO of Date Group 21, and he can give you all the knowledge and conversation that's needed for your circumstance concerning the business side and also the real estate. So before we go, Mr. Young, anything that you want to close us out with before we skate out of here?
Yes, sir, man. Well, first of all, I want to tell you how much I look up to you and the platform that you are giving people, man. You're really doing some good things, man. I'm technical, man, and so and they say don't judge people, but I judge people, man. I'm looking at the content, man. I'm like, look, I couldn't look. Sometimes I'm just like, dang, man, he got some good artwork on here, man. I'm judging, man. Look. I ain't even gonna lie, brother. I'm like, you got some good stuff, some good content, man. So I just wanted to tell you that, man. But keep on doing what you're doing, brother. You let me know how I can help you. One thing that's another thing. My success. Anytime that I'm talking to people, man, I figure out how can I help the other person.
Yes,
because a lot of times people always wanting to take instead of giving. But see, that's another nigga, man. That's how you can make your money by giving back. You understand?
Wow. Yes,
that's how you make your money.
Absolutely, man. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate the conversation, and I appreciate the echo that I've been given. You are truly, man, a dynamic person, and Mr. Matthews was right. The strategic connection that he's made here, I'm ecstatic and excited about it. So, Kouch, this has been our highlighted moment right now with Mr. Derrick Young this Sunday afternoon. I want everybody to be blessed, enjoy the rest of your night. And as I always say, love life and live love because you only have one. Hang out with me real quick. Derrick went out to the outro music, and we'll connect and go from there. All right. Yes, so everybody have a great day. Enjoy your afternoon, and we'll talk soon.